Hello everyone, I'm Does Things, and I've been thinking a lot since the Switch was announced. Mainly, I've been thinking about what games I'd like to see on the Switch. After all, I am a huge Nintendo fan, so anything Nintendo does is going to have me excited. Now, like most people, I want to see a new Pokemon game on the Switch, as well as just what Breath of the Wild's supposed to be. And also like most people, I'd like to see Nintendo return to one of its most beloved yet ignored franchises. Or maybe that's not like most people. I'm not sure. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, though. Well, I'll give you a hint. I believe the morning sun always gonna shine again, and I believe a pot of gold waits at every rainbow's end. That's right, friendos, it's Mother. For those who don't know, Mother, known outside of Japan as Earthbound, is a trilogy of JRPGs about children with psychic powers going on quirky yet heartbreaking adventures to save the world. With Earthbound being released worldwide for both Wii U and new Nintendo 3DS, Earthbound Beginnings finally getting a Western release on Wii U, and Mother 3 being re-released on Wii U in Japan with an ever-shrinking possibility of it getting a worldwide release this year. I'm surprised not many people have played or even heard of these games outside of Smash Brothers. I highly recommend them. They're really good. Trust me, they are amazing. Some of the best games ever made. But enough about that. The game I most want to see on the Nintendo Switch is, of course, Mother 1 plus 2 plus 3. Now, if you're a Mother fan, you probably already know that, to build up hype for the release of Mother 3, Nintendo released the Japan exclusive Mother 1 plus 2, which ported the first two Mother games to the Game Boy Advance. Now, while something like that with all three games would be cool, and I'd still play that if it were released, what I'm thinking of is a little different. Not just a port, but a full-on remake of all three Mother games, with the battle mechanics of Mother 3, and maybe the graphical style of that game too, if not cel-shaded 3D models. Hey, Mother 3 was originally going to be a Nintendo 64 game. A cel-shaded Mother remake wouldn't be too far off. I loved Earthbound Beginnings, and I consider it to be the best of the three, but it still has some flaws, the most major one not related to it being a JRPG from the 80s, being its lack of Earthbound's battle system. Hence why I suggest a remake with Mother 3's battle system, which greatly improved upon Earthbound's. And then there's the fact that Mother 3, despite the existence of a fan translation, is still technically a Japan-only game. An international release of the game would allow fans, both old and new, to experience one of the greatest games ever made. And it's not like Mother 3 is completely unrecognizable outside of Japan. If you've played Super Smash Bros. Brawl or Super Smash Bros. For 3DS or Wii U, you'll probably recognize the names Lucas, Porky, New Pork City, Unfounded Revenge, and maybe even Tazmily Village, Klaus, Kumatora, Duster, Salsa, Flint, and Hinawa. There's even a bit of knowledge floating around about the game's plot and characters from Smash alone, so why not release the game worldwide? And what better way to do that than on the newest Nintendo console? Basically, what I'm saying is Mother 1 plus 2 plus 3 for the Nintendo Switch. Calling it right now. Let's see if I'm right. And yeah, I'll still be doing Brone reads at some point, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Until next time, bon voyage, amigos.